Ask this online crystal ball a question about your personal life, family, career or wealth. The only thing required to get the perfect prediction is faith. Gaze on. There are times in life when one gets mentally blocked in daily chores and there seems to be no way out. Here's where you need a pathfinder or a soothsayer who can show you the path or at least suggest one. Faith is one thing that can help you come out of any difficult situation. It's the faith in your own self and faith in everything you do. People do take help of a fortune teller in order to get answers to their queries about family, career or wealth. This online crystal ball might help you find answers to your questions too. But if you don't find an answer here, don't give up. Trust yourself and put in more efforts to achieve your goal. Asterisk note: restrict yourself to a question or two at a time / in a day to avoid triggering irrelevancy in results. Avoid asking questions about death, dying and destruction. Magic crystal ball. How to ask a crystal ball. Think about a question that has been worrying you or find a relevant one from the list provided. Get rid of all other thoughts and try to concentrate towards the center of the crystal ball. Ask the question in mind and click on the magic crystal ball. The crystal ball answers. Crystal ball. Questions people ask: does he like / love me? Will I marry her / him? Is he the right one? Should I take up this job? Will I get back my belongings? Will he return to me? Should I think of a job shift? Will it work? Will it ever happen? Can I make it this time? Am I at risk? What's better, job or business? Will my team win? Will I perform well? Should I go ahead with it? Will we meet again? Is he still alive? Will it always remain the same? Is he lying to me? Is it the right time to have kids? Will my dream come true? Concentrate, think of a question and click on the crystal ball. Did it work? Yes, share it. Disclaimer: though there are a few positive results which people have experienced with this crystal ball, I do not guarantee the accuracy of predictions as it's merely based on probability. Avoid taking any major decisions in life just based on this crystal ball predictions. Crystal ball testimonials. Cigar. I had never used crystal ball for any predictions in my life. I used it here for the first time. I asked 2 personal queries and concentrated towards the crystal ball. The answer to the second question, I felt, was an irrelevant one, but when I reached home, I could not believe. The prediction given by the magic crystal ball was almost correct. Expect nothing at all and accept it as a wonderful surprise. Experience it. Ben-Hur. This magic crystal ball really works. I read the tips on getting perfect predictions and asked just 2 questions in one session. And gosh, the answers really came true. So go ahead, ask the crystal ball. I just got it bookmarked. Kudos. Barish. I am not a big fan of crystal balls, palmistry, and all such methodologies which claim to predict your future, and such a concept online was totally far-fetched until I got to know about this magic crystal ball application on the web, which changed my view towards future prediction. What captivated me more was the procedure, and that's the question to be kept in your mind too. I have come across many such applications on the internet which ask you to type in your questions which have answers in yes or no. I know how a computer program works, but after using this application I am also confused about how the thing works. All in all, a thoroughly amusing magic. Alrighty, magic crystal ball will totally freak you out and its mind-boggling answers will turn you head over heels. This magic crystal ball predictions were so relevant that I had no options but to believe it. I asked this magic ball a couple of questions for which I was surprisingly happy as it predicted good fortune for me. Smile. Ask whatever is on your mind and you may never know, you might have just unlocked the great mystery hidden in your future. Bookmarked. Nilesh. Firstly, my mom's hug is magic to me. I'm still intrigued to see how she could always know if I were in pain or in a problem, from miles away. These online crystal balls and its predictions are stuff I have always stayed away from. Not because they might find out and predict what I feared the most, but because they are a total fake. How can an online program unlock the deepest vaults of a human heart? If you too share my feelings on this, then you are in for a shock. This crystal ball application, which I came across by a stroke of luck, has totally changed my conception. I went for this half-heartedly and totally believing that it's the same as any other application. But the sheer appropriateness with which the doubts were answered, changed my thought process entirely. I must say, go ahead, give it a try. This is for people who believe in it and for ones who don't. Madhura asked 3 questions related to wealth as well as my personal life, and I was completely perplexed. They were absolutely true. Although I have tried numerous crystal ball fortunes, being an avid follower of predictions, astrology and fortune-telling, I have never come across anything that was so accurate and so true. I am happily surprised. I love this crystal ball predictions and I am recommending it to all my friends.